Birds be doing some crazy stuff these days, huh? I just caught one mid-air. Alright, but it's time to let it free. Time to let it free. I love you, and I always will. It has now been a week from my show. So that show last Saturday was my biggest accomplishment. That show last Saturday was the biggest accomplishment I've had so far in my music career, and it was so much fun. So my father's grandpa, my great-grandpa, collected coins for a very long time, and my grandpa, his son, my great-grandpa's son, gave me my great-grandpa's coin collection. So I'm gonna go meet up with my great-grandpa on my mom's side and show him these coin collections, and he's gonna get a kick out of it because him and his son, my Uncle Bobby, know quite a bit of coins. They're like encyclopedias. Gonna pick up some hot fudge sundaes from Mickey D's. Hi, could I get three hot fudge sundaes? Okay. And that'd be it.
You got 3 fudge sundaes?
Yes, thank you. Oh, tipped over. The ice cream is in the crevice of my seat. Riddle me that. Can you riddle that to me? You see that? Hey, your house is the one with the American flag, right?
Hold it. We're not at Latitude Circle anymore. You know that, right? We don't live out by the ferry dock anymore.
Oh.
Over by your grandma and grandpa's house, only the other side of the hill. And yeah, we've sold that house up there. They have a new owner out there now.
Okay. All right, cool.
Yeah.
I'll be right there.
Yep. All right. See ya, yeah.
See ya. I love you. Wrong house. Ice cream in my seat. And the guy forgot napkins.
You never been here before?
No, not yet. I got 3 hot fudge sundaes confused.
You didn't have to do that, Gavon. I told you just bring one for Grandpa.
Well, I got the numbers mixed up, I guess, huh? All right. Time.
I like your truck.
I know, I love her.
I washed it too. Looks good.
Okay. So, this coin sack, Great-Grandpa Jerry's coin collection.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You know, I was always going to ask Corey's dad if he still had any of the coins.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to see if he had a 1909 SVD penny I could buy from him.
Oh, well, this whole bag here's ours now. Hey!
Hey!
What's up? How you
Hi,
doing?
big guy.
Hey, I got this, check this out. It's Great-Grandpa Jerry's, Corey's grandpa, his coin collection.
When I was little, Jerry George was the president of our coin club in Anacortes. He was a big time.
And when did you get it?
Yesterday.
And he gave it to you?
Yeah.
This is a lot. Man.
Okay, Great-Grandpa, introduce yourself. Who are you?
Who am I? I am the great-grandpa of 25 great-grandchildren. I am the grandpa of 14 grandchildren. And I am the dad of some very helpful children.
That's right. And what's your favorite word? Starts with an L.
Love.
That's right. Who are you?
I am Kathy, the wife of one of the beloved sons.
Yes. Grandpa.
Grandpa Jim.
And here's Uncle Bobby. And these 3 men are walking encyclopedias of coins. I'm going to document it in case we find the $2 million penny.
Yeah.
These are going to be old coins.
Yeah, no,
Well,
that's
you never
right.
know.
Wait, Gav, let me see that.
Let him do it.
Tell us what this is.
So this bag, it's a cool bag too, isn't it?
It's like a bank. It's an
It's
old
a
bank
treasury
bag.
bag.
Yeah.
On my father's side, his grandpa collected coins.
And he used to be what, Bob?
The president of our coin club in the 60s and 70s, along with
Oh,
Cresswell.
very cool.
And so what he told me about this is that he priced these 30 years ago. So the prices that are on here are completely different today. And we have stuff going back to like 1905.
A loony toony Canadian dollar.
Are these silver?
There's a lot of silver in here.
So
Look
with
at
the
this.
COVID year, she has 3 more years.
1950 S quarter for 50 cents. Today this is worth $5.
And look at this too.
Oh, steel
Yeah,
pennies.
steel pennies.
Yeah.
Steel pennies.
They needed copper during the war, so in 1943 they made pennies out of steel.
Is that what those are?
Yeah. And
Yes.
so if you find the copper.
1943.
Yeah, if you find the copper 1943, that's worth $2 million because a blank, like it wasn't supposed to be there.
Yeah.
Like a blank copper.
A blank copper got stuck in a machine and they printed it over in for 43.
What does-
Okay, let's say in 1942 they made copper pennies, right? Let's say there was a copper planchet, which is a blank before they stamp it, got stuck in the machine. So now in 1943 they're making steel cents, but somehow that copper broke loose and they printed it. So now you got a copper 1943 penny, and those why there are very few of them. Here's a 1909 penny I would have bought from you if it said SVDB on it.
What would that have been?
That's the $1,000 penny.
$1,000.
That look
Money.
kind of familiar? That's what you found with a metal detector. Isentado is Mexican, 1936.
Is there a way to clean up coins?
Sure.
Like
You don't clean collector coins though, but if you want to clean coins just because they're dirty, baking soda, 50 pence. That's English. Coin dealers used to put these in rolls, so that when somebody wanted from their collection, I want a 50S, so you bring out a roll, you know, and they were in there. So this is very common to put these if you had a bunch. Each one of these rolls, if you were to sell it at a coin shop, they'd probably give you $1 a roll. Yeah, people don't really collect nickels anymore, so the nickel collections have gone downhill. Yeah, it's kind of sad that collecting's kind of died, especially stamp collecting. They'd rather have Pokemon.
Yeah, just
Like I always wanted a 1950 nickel, and I couldn't afford it. They were $25 when I was a kid. Now I've got like 8 of them because I've been buying them for $10 and $11. So see, even though it's 30 years later, it's half the price. Here's a buffalo, and a lot of them have no dates, but this does have a date on it. 1935, and it's a plain.
So we didn't find the $2 million penny.
Nothing else.
When
You still have to go through that and see if there's a 1944. That's silver value.
of how
That-
much?
There's $200 right there. Silver value. Those are just silver value Washington quarters. You have 20. You have. I'll take it back. It's $100.
$100.
Yeah. Because there's 40 quarters to a roll. There's 20 there. Yeah. Because a quarter is worth $5 a piece, and you got 20 for $100. I thought you had. I was just going by a roll, but it's 40 to a roll. The only dates that were silver and nickels were 42 through 45, and some of the 42s aren't silver. I hate to tell you this, Gav, because some of these are 1946s and 1940s and stuff, and they're old. They're not worth it. I mean, you take them to a coin shop, they'll go, no, I don't want them. What's neat about these is that's his writing on it. You know, these are something that was from his collection that he was trying to sell through because he was one of the dealers there, would sell to us. So I was like, as a neat thing, these are really handmade, handwritten on by him. So I definitely keep all of those.
Yeah.
And you got a couple antique Ziploc things.
Yeah, look at those old Ziplocs.